Stugotz, why have you been talking today about frozen dinners? What is your wife out of town? Like, what is happening?
No, she's in town. She's fine. I just love a good frozen dinner. Always have, always will.
This is true about him. Always has.
I always have. And in fact, I will tell you, Dan, I have a very special list of my top 5 frozen dinners.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What is this? Just combinations or brand types? What is it that you're doing here with
a top 5 brought to us by the official partner of the NBA, DraftKings?
Yes, it is a top 5 frozen dinners. I can't explain my love for frozen dinners other than Stouffer's Pizza. That's where it started. And I'm like, if this is that good, I have to try some more. So I've tried a lot of them. And because I've tried a lot of them, I do have a top 5 list.
Well, it's convenience, right? And we have argued before that there is no such thing as bad pizza, but I would assume that Stouffer's frozen pizza might be close to the top of the list on poor pizzas.
No.
No.
Just compared to pizzas you guys have a frozen pizza being as good as a pizza you can get in a legitimate pizzeria.
That frozen pizza, yeah.
Depends.
Yeah.
Let me check my list.
Oh, he's got a list for this one, too?
I mean, I would say Ilio's is not great. Stouffer's took it to a whole new level, you know? Just me.
French bread, Stouffer's pizza kind of guy?
I assume that Stouffer's, I associate word association with them with stuffing. I don't associate them with pizzas necessarily.
I would say the best of the Stouffer's is probably the pepperoni French bread pizza, right? I mean,
you think about lasagna? Is that type of thing that Stouffer's used to do?
Stuffing is what I think of. That's not lasagna. Stuffing. Isn't it Stouffer's stuffing? Isn't that what they're associated with? Isn't that their chief?
Like for Thanksgiving?
What is stuffing? Yeah, no, like Thanksgiving stuffing? No,
Yes.
we're talking about frozen food.
But Stouffer's also, I know what Dan's talking about.
I don't associate Stouffer's with stuffing.
I associate Stouffer's with frozen dinners.
Isn't it stovetop stuffing?
Oh, it's Stovetop. That's the name of it, Stovetop.
Yeah,
but
but
it's not
it's-
Stouffer's.
It's not Stouffer's, no.
Okay, my bad. I thought it was Stouffer's stovetop.
Whoa!
What? Wow.
Stuffing.
Change
We don't need a
everything.
dumpling.
It's much different.
Must be number 1. Right, number 1.
What are we stuffing?
Number 5, Stugotz. Number 5 on top 5 frozen foods. Just an unfortunate word choice. That's all. Number 5, Stugotz.
The Hungry Man's Mexican Fiesta. Delightful. Had it last week. What did you say, man?
Number 4.
Crazy. Stouffer's Chicken Parm. It's good, right, Roy?
Oh, yeah.
Solid.
Number 3.
Stouffer's Mac and Cheese. I'm never going to be able to move past what happened.
Tomcat.
Number 2.
That would be a pivot for that company.
Number 2.
Stouffer's Pepperoni Pizza. French bread.
So Stouffer's, according to you, has a corner on all frozen foods.
Stouffer's and Hungry Man, yeah.
They don't have a stuffing nor a pussy.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Whatever you said.
They don't have. I'm just totally wrong. That those are two different things.
Hungry Man. Actually, the real number 1 on my list is their turkey dinner. Hungry Man turkey dinner that has a little side of mashed potato, not too much, but enough, and a little side of stuffing as well with fantastic gravy.
So I think
it is the best frozen dinner I've ever had.
So, but Stouffer's was the brand behind Stovetop, but I guess it's in the Kraft family, and they've done a lot of rebranding to now. The point is, it's just Stovetop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not getting anything.
No. Not in the food line.
I'll keep looking.
Maybe a more detailed search there.
Yeah.
Yeah, really hone in on it.
Yeah.
Mike.
Well, I'm told some people can't find it.
P-U-S.
No, I'm good.
Okay,
I'm
thank
good.
you, Roy. I appreciate your helpful
Haven't
work.
you
No
caught
problem,
on
man.
to us being subtle this segment?
I associate just general frozen
We can move on,
dinners.
man. We can just move on.
Yeah,
I associate
I want to
them
hear where this goes.
with sadness and loneliness.
Yeah.
Just the sad,
TV dinner?
the sad, just all
I
of
do
it.
Sometimes people
feel
are on the
sad and
go.
lonely when
Just
I eat
some
them.
No, no, no.
Stugotz.
Sometimes people are happy because they're so active and they only have time for a quick TV dinner.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I will tell you, even while eating them with my wife right next to me, I feel sad and lonely.
I think what Dan's doing, TV dinners give off Danny DeVito and Matilda.
With the TV tray.
You guys ever seen that movie? It's just a sad, just like
But now I'm picturing Stugotz doing it, right? I'm picturing Stugotz getting home. I don't imagine his wife being around, but I guess maybe he can be lonely while she's sitting there as well and just doesn't feel like
Do you do the TV dinner as a meal replacement or a meal supplement? Like this is its own meal. It's not
Replacement.
lunchtime.
little secret meal.
Yeah.
Or is this does this replace dinner?
Yeah, it is my dinner. Yes.
That is kind of sad, especially if your
Yeah.
wife is there. You don't ask her, what do you want?
No, she puts one of those into the microwave
Oh.
for me.
Oh, wow.
Kids
Yeah.
out of the house.
She knows I like them.
Kids out of the house.
Do you
and
understand why I find it sad, though, that tiny corner of mashed potatoes is number one on your list?
So good.
It's something that's been in the fridge for several
Delicious.
months.
First degree.
Proportional, though. Like, you can't have too much mashed potatoes. It makes you really, really full.
Yeah.
And so
The portion control on a TV
Yeah.
dinner is essential.
it's
Yes.
really good.
Yeah,
I
it
love
kinda-
that little corner. It's my favorite
It
corner.
makes up for all the preservatives.
Put it on the poll, please, Juju at LeBatard Show. Is mashed potatoes your favorite corner of the frozen food dinner?